is going on, everybody? Welcome to another exciting episode of Base Legend. You know, 17, I only say that stuff because if anybody watches one of these replays, like, we get like 4 views on the replays, but I figure I say hi to them. But anyway, I'm here with 17 Dragonfishes. Say hi, 17.
Hello.
There you go. All right, Project Zomboid again today. Just loaded the world, so you should be on it in just a second here. And while we're doing that, I gotta set up the other stuff on this stream real quick.
Alright.
Oh man, what a fun weekend! Oh, I forgot about our awesome restaurant. Wow, there's like a bunch of new icons on my screen instead of like the old trash that it used to be. Hey, what's going on, Master of Food? Yeah, we decided to do it a little earlier today because 17's joining me today. And so figured we'd knock it all out. All right, let me sign in to this chat real quick. That's an important thing to do, right?
I'm done with the inhumane hours.
What, me keeping you up till like 1 a.m. just to stream some Zomboid?
Yep.
That sounds about right.
I've done worse in the past. But
Man, like it actually, I was thinking about like some of my old college days and the gaming that we used to get into back then, where like I wish I still had the resilience to game from like 2 in the afternoon until 4 in the morning and then still go to class the next day. Open up a web browser. I don't want to do that. I'm just going to click on multi-stream. All right, that should have hopefully worked. Let me get TikTok back on the screen here, and then I'm good to go. All right.
I got to the point where I was gaming for so long I fell asleep in my chair.
That's ridiculous. That is absurd, sir. Oh my god.
But we were grinding pine cones, you gotta understand.
I mean, understandable, yeah. So I was thinking if we're turning this restaurant into our little base here, there's a small part of me that thinks I need to set up, like I'm gonna build some crates so we can start storing some of this loot. I guess we could use the fridges. I mean, we could just use the fridges and stuff in the kitchen. Nah, not for. I'll put the food in there.
No, we should use it for the food.
All right. Well, let me go ahead and build some crates here, planks and nails. That's all we need. Who doesn't get to that point? A lot of people. I'm guessing. I don't actually know.
Normal people.
Normal people. There you go. That's a way to look at it. Hola, ¿cómo está? Me llamo Kevin. I actually remember very little Spanish. I cheated my way through Spanish all of high school. How you doing, Noel Sergio? Hope you're doing well. Renaga. There we go. I promise I can pronounce names sometimes. I live in Southern California, so the language I guess I'm closely, like, that I know the most outside of English is Spanish. Oh, I'm hungry. I just realized I was very hungry. Did not realize that before.
Hi, hungry.
Look at you coming in with the dad jokes. Let me steal one of these orange sodas. All right. Drink it all. Nah, just drink half. Don't drink it all. Drink it all. Whatever. So I need to get... We have this generator in here somewhere. You're still not in the game yet, are you?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, okay. I have no idea where you're at. Oh, there you are. Sup? So...
The generator's outside.
Yeah, because I put it inside last time. Okay, so we have 1 crate. I was going to build a 2nd crate right next to it. And then I figure I don't have a preference on how to organize the storage. But we can organize it any old which way. And then I'll build a bookshelf pretty soon. Let's go ahead.
I'm going to the bookstore real quick. Oh, no, never mind. I found the book.
Sounds good. What? Why can't I? Is that too close? I don't know why I can't build another one of these crates. Oh, I don't have enough nails on me. That's why. That's why. Okay. There we go. All right, 2 crates side by side. And I'll put a bookshelf next to that. Can I build one yet? Actually, don't even know what my carpentry is. Bookcase. No, I need to get up to carpentry 5.
By the way, upstairs there are like a bunch of spare chairs and tables.
Okay.
So.
That's good to know. I'm going to head on upstairs and start breaking a bunch of that stuff down. Because I don't think we have any like carpentry books or anything like that.
We have volume 5, but you need 3, right?
No, I'm 4. We have volume 5?
Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm heading that way. Give me.
It's in this pile.
Wonderful. This pile of junk that we've just collected. Carpentry 5. There it is. Sweet. Wait, skill level 2 low? What? I'm a level 4. I thought you could read a level...
Oh yeah, then you need volume 3.
What? That makes no sense.
No, it's per 2 levels.
Oh, I guess that does make a little sense.
But there's a bookstore down the road.
Gotcha. Well, if that's the case, I'm going to just head on upstairs and see what I can take apart up here. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of junk to take apart up here. And there's a bookcase up here, too. First Aid Volume 2. Cooking Volume 1. I forgot there was like this little apartment suite upstairs. With like a whole bed and stuff.
I'd just make that the barracks, and downstairs we can have all the rest.
That makes a lot of sense to me. Just gonna go ahead and start taking some of this stuff apart here. If you do head down to that bookshelf or bookstore, just let me know. And I'd love to join you there. Oh wow, I got a bunch of books on me and like mechanics manuals and stuff like that.
Dump it in the pile.
Oh, I will. I'm just taking apart some chairs upstairs real fast. Man, the backpack I have on this character versus the backpack I have on my other character, on my solo one, night and day. Like, I'm rocking the school backpack right now.
Yeah, I know how it feels. Every time you make a new world, you have this dread from shit.
Oh, it's so
Backpacks.
painful. So damn painful. Alright, come on back downstairs.
Backpacks are the most valuable item in the entire game.
I still can't believe I found a hiking backpack like so early on in my solo playthrough. Alright, time to jump some stuff. I don't know how I'm already hungry again.
You get the craziest spawns, man.
Oh yeah. Like I have my guitar. I want to learn how to play this guitar.
No, you can't.
So lame.
It's a meme weapon though.
I mean, I've tried killing a zombie with it. It wasn't that effective, I'll be honest with you.
No, it's a meme weapon. It's a joke weapon.
I mean, I'd still try it.
Same with the saxophone.
There's a saxophone in this game?
Yep.
Kind of like gonna make it my life's mission to find the saxophone now. That's kind of funny.
There's a table leg. Bro, there's so many weapons in this game. It's ridiculous.
That's pretty cool, actually. Alright, well, I'm a little bored, so I'm gonna just do this crossword puzzle here.
Unironically, the fastest crossword solver ever.
Apparently, I mean, I suck at crosswords in real life, and so I'll take that. I'll take that victory.
I'm like, okay, right?
I see my wife Gwen. She dominates in every single category when it comes to like word games and like those types of games like Scrabble and like trivia games and stuff like that. And that also, she's like a master puzzle person. So anytime I sit down to do a puzzle with her, it's like basically she does the puzzle and I sit there just going like, well, does this piece go anywhere? It's just, I feel so dumb sometimes when I play those types of games.
Yeah. I don't.
Just so confident. There you go. Oh man.
Ah, I
So
love
I
those
have no
textures.
desire. I wasn't gonna keep any of these. I'll keep a couple of these wooden chairs, I guess. But I figure I might as well just break apart as many of them as possible.
Do whatever the fuck you want.
Are you still in here reading?
Yep.
Okay,
I'm almost done though.
gotcha. Cause yeah, I'm about ready to go find a carpentry skill book instead of dissembling my way up to level 5. Still have like 1,000 experience to learn.
You know what was a fun challenge me and my siblings did in Zomboid?
What was that?
We got a car, we loaded it up, and then we drove into the wilderness. And that's how we had to survive.
That's kind of a cool challenge. I like that. I think that those are like there's a couple of the challenges that really intrigued me in the main menu, like the rain challenge and stuff like that. But the car one, that sounds like its own kind of mod. Like you could turn that into something big.
Yeah, no, it's like when you self-appointed, you know.
Mm-hmm. Let me just drop off this stuff. I'm. Oh, hang on. I need a hammer and a saw before we can go anywhere, or before I can go anywhere.
Eating some mac and cheese.
Sounds like fun. There's a hammer. Do I? All right, I'm leaving the axe behind and I'm getting the hand axe here. All right. Let's go to the bookshelf.
Is the car empty? Yeah.
Pretty sure I emptied it last time. Zoom out here. Love that you're just the driver. Love just kind of hanging out here, checking in the sights. It's exciting. I feel like we need gas soon.
Nope, it's full.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah, I filled it up last time.
Oh, well, thank you for doing that. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, you like ran all the way to the gas, or yeah, you like took the thing to the gas station. Is this where our old base was? Like right above this?
No, the one next to this.
Gotcha. I might go in that apartment area. All right. I'm just gonna grab. Should I grab all of the skill books?
No, you can if you want.
Might as well. Set up the bookshelf when we get back. So far, I found 1 and 5 for carpentry.
No carpentry. I checked them all.
That sucks.
Well, I'm gonna walk to the... No, I'm gonna go to the rich neighborhood soon.
Okay.
Level some metalworking.
That sounds good.
I'm gonna just take the car.
Yeah, go ahead. I can walk back from here. Like, not a problem. Sit here and read a comic book for a little. And then I'm just going to be working on my skills for a little while. Try to get us to this point where we can actually build some stuff.
Yeah, man. You just focus on building, and I just get all the stuff you need.
Sounds
I
right.
think that's the most efficient way to do things.
I'm for it. So I am carrying a very heavy load, but I'll get back. Damn, I pretty much took every single book out of the bookstore, but I feel like there's more in the back because I've always found like books in the storage room of bookstores and stuff.
I didn't check that because I forgot.
Well, I'm gonna head back in there and do that. Just gonna drop off all these books because I am over encumbered right now. Like, that's one thing that I love about this game in a weird way. I love the fact that you can get so over encumbered that you start actually doing damage to yourself. Like, kind of realistic there. Kind of appreciate that. Oh, just dropped off like 20 books. Nice. So while viewership's low, I'll go ahead and just say 17. I talked to Jay about what you sent over the other day, and we'll probably
Mm-hmm.
take you up on it at the beginning of this coming month. And you and I will talk about like a specific amount of hours and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, hell yeah.
Awesome. But we'll get into all that another day. All right, let's check all
Yeah,
these other side places. I'm sorry, what were you gonna say?
that's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, I mean,
Hella
we
dope.
definitely we're gonna need the help. That's for sure. So it'll be good. All right, I am exerted. How did I get Oh, I guess I was over encumbered and I was walking back a lot. I'm gonna sit in this comfy chair and just recover. Oh man, what a fun week! Like this is gonna be a fun affiliate stream week. We got Stellar Warfare, Forever Skies, um, the Quinfall. Like I think we got like 3 or 4 games that we're doing affiliates on.
Damn.
That's one thing that I'll let you in on the world of. Oh, and I managed to salvage a copy of Forever Skies. If you want to join us for that co-op.
Yeah, yeah. If my laptop can run it, of course.
I'll send you the Steam page so you can benchmark it and stuff. All right, so I'm upstairs in the apartments above the bookstore. There wasn't really like a back area, but I'm checking like these apartments. I don't have good luck doing this. Let's see if we can not die. Damn, there's like full apartments up here. I was not expecting
Mm-hmm.
this. All right.
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
know
I'm gonna be disassembling metal fences for the next hour.
that sounds like a fun time. I probably
Oh,
shouldn't be
I love
looting right
this
now. I
game.
should be working on like food or carpentry. I forgot that we got all that metalworking stuff the last time. It's pretty exciting actually.
I mean, I'm just using it to get metal bars so we can have see-through barricades.
That's fantastic. I have no idea how that works, so yeah, keep at it. There's so much of this crafting stuff that like I totally don't remember. Ooh, duffel bag. Oh yeah. Equip
That's
on the
pretty cool.
back. It's not that great considering, but still. Wait,
It's
where'd my?
better than the school bag.
It is very, very much better than the school bag. Should I bother bringing my school bag back?
Um, I mean, could be nice if you, let's say, like die and you need to run back with stuff.
That's true. All right, I grabbed it.
You can never have. It's better to have too many backpacks than too little.
That's a valid point. That's a very valid point. All right, let's see what's in this bookshelf. How to use generators. There we go. We needed that one.
I don't know.
No, I know we needed that one because we got the generator last time and then we couldn't find the book how to use it. So that's awesome. Like mission accomplished there. All right. Still would love to find a Carpentry 4 book before I head back. Found some cardboard boxes. Big cardboard boxes too.
That's a start.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring these back. And bunk beds. Hey, there you go. I love
This
how
is gonna take a
Oh, I'm sorry, what
long
was that?
time. That the metalworking is going to take a long time.
That's one thing that I do love and hate in this game is the level of realism. Like the amount of time it takes for you to actually like you know what I'm trying to say. Like that level of realism is ridiculous to me.
Yep. I I haven't been able to play Build 42 yet, but apparently it's even more realistic. So
That's kind of crazy. I thought we were in build 42. What build is this? Oh, this is
41.
4178. I see it. That's crazy. Well, that's probably going to be one that I handle. Wait, how do you upgrade to build 42, or is it not out yet?
The unstable version is out.
Ah, gotcha. Man, it's like everybody was trying to move out of this apartment complex. All right, I need to stop looting. I'm over encumbered again. I just keep finding good stuff. Oh, it's the beta. You can just change it in Steam. Might have to do that later today. I'll make sure that you're synced up. Oh, and I forgot to. I asked Jay if he wanted to join us today, and he said maybe because he had family stuff to do, and I kind of forgot to reach out to him before we started. I'm really bad at that type of stuff, and I take all the blame.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna send him a text real quick. Send a text message to J-Rab. Hey, I forgot to mention 17 and I are starting early. If you wanted to hop on Project Zomboid, we're just hanging out in the same lobby, so you can just join in. Sorry. Joys of text to talk or talk to text or whatever it's called.
Text to speech.
There it is. Probably the most useful asset ever. Hey, if you need some metalworking experience, I just found Metalworking 1.
Yeah, I already read it. That was the book I was reading in the...
Gotcha.
I'm level up. I'm now level 1.
Okay. Well, that's fantastic. Ooh, no, not everything. Let's see, what can we put inside of our backpack? I did not mean to put my waters in there. What the hell? Also, why am I carrying 3 bottles of water? What the hell's wrong with me?
You're not the first one to ask that question.
I guess I keep picking them like you know what it is? It's okay. I'm looking at all these water bottles I have. One of them is a water bottle and the other 2 are orange sodas. And so I must just I'm just keeping the empties. You can't play multiplayer on Build 42 yet. Thanks, Sybil. I'm sorry it took me so long to just look over there. But okay, so you can't play multiplayer. So we won't be able to check it out. That's unfortunate. But we'll be able to check it out soon. King! What's going on? How you doing, King? It's like 3 days before your birthday, right? Happy early birthday, bud. All right, so I'm going to read this how to use generators book. You didn't see the notification? It happens, buddy. It's okay. Don't sweat it. It's all good. All right, look at all these books. Great books. The best books. I knew you'd pick up a... Oh, shit. Run away. Sorry. Like, police zombie came in out of nowhere while I was putting books down. You get out of here, Mr. Police Zombie.
You booked an appointment.
That was a good one. I like that one. That was a really good one. Nice. You posted a new one out of OBS. Okay, cool. I'm gonna check that out. I'll check that one out later today. Should have a chance to. That's the first time that I've gotten like surprised by a zombie like that, and I didn't immediately die. Kind of proud of that.
Carpentry Volume 3.
Ooh, there you go. I'd come to where you are, but I have no idea where you're at right now.
No, I'll come to you. I also found a duffel bag.
Fantastic. Yeah, that's one thing I'll work on this stream is organizing our storage a little bit. It's only 30 minutes, so it's shorter. That's good. Shorter is actually, I'll be honest with you, shorter is sometimes better, King. And a lot of people, they kind of, in my personal opinion, a lot of people misjudge short content on YouTube. Some of our best performing content's like only 7 minutes long. And so, yeah, highly recommend that. Okay, how to use generators. Let's read this thing. Fantastic. I love that we got that.
But that's probably really like the size of an IKEA manual. It's like 4 pages.
Oh yeah, it takes like 5 seconds to read too. How long left? Well, we started early today because 17 is over there in Europe, and I didn't want to keep him up till like midnight again, like I normally do. And so probably like an hour and a half, depending on all of that stuff. And I did send Jay a text message. Don't know if he responded or anything like that, but let's see here. No, he didn't. Okay. Yeah, hopefully he joins up with us. If not, we're definitely doing Forever Skies this week. That's a fun game. Like, I'm actually really excited to dive back into Forever Skies. Did you check out any of the streams for that one, 17?
Oh my god. No.
Oh, I hear the house alarm that you set off. Run away. Happy Easter, King. Likewise, sir. There's so many holidays being celebrated on today, the 20th of April. There's Easter, there's 420. My wife and I's dating anniversary is today. Some fantastic stuff. I wish I could disassemble these plants. Like, I feel like...
need sledgehammer.
Oh, okay. We still need to find one of those, don't we?
Yes, we do.
I'll start checking out some like shops in a little bit, but just assembling the rest of the furniture in here first. I'm keeping some of the tables. I see you driving in with your car. Appreciate that, King. It's mighty kind of you to say. I'll pass that along to Gwen. All right, welcome back. Gonna keep that table. I just start keeping all the tables. I forgot that we don't have to sleep, so like there's a small part of me that wants to take apart the bed upstairs. Yeah, give me a second to... Go ahead.
I think we should keep it for decoration.
I'm about it. I'm for it. Alright.
By the way, the zombies are approaching.
Alright. Let me just drop some stuff off and we can take care of them. I mean, there's one.
Yeah, it was only one.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not that bad. Yeah, we seem to be alright on this side. They're walking the other way.
Now, I'm taking a trip to the Gigamart real quick.
Sounds good. I will be here reading. Just turn and face the door. Oh, let's see here. And read.
Oh my fuck.
I love just hanging out at our base and hearing you set off alarms. Thank you for 2127. Appreciate the subscribe.
Oh my god.
Cold Domino's pizza is better than warm Domino's. What does that say about Domino's pizza in general? If cold Domino's is better than warm Domino's.
I don't know. I only had Domino's once in my life.
Master of food, just with the cold. No, just no. It's not. It's not. I don't know. You know what the best pizza places are? It's not the chains. It's the moms and pops. Like those are the best pizza places you'll ever find. The small, like, we've been doing it for 60 years and this is our family pizza sauce recipe. That's a good one.
There's like 4 zombies in this town left, and they're all going to the Gigamart.
That's amazing. That's fantastic, if you ask me. Oh yeah, getting this carpentry up. You guys are actually beefing over Domino's pizza. I love it. What if I told you that I prefer Papa John's to Domino's and all the other chains? There's actually, you know what? There's this one place that's like in the downtown of the city I live in, and they do this like avocado pizza, and it's so damn good.
I don't believe you. Like.
Okay, hang on. Let me break it down for you. It's a bacon chicken ranch pizza. Okay, so flatbread, California, thin crust, you know. But then after it's cooked, they put just diced up avocado on top of it. So like they don't cook the avocado; it's fresh avocado, but it is so damn good.
So basically, it's just an amazing pizza with some fresh avocado.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, you've never had Domino's, Master of Food? You're not missing anything. You're not missing anything. It's good for what it is. It's good for a chain pizza, but it's chain pizza. Oh my god. This is the longest part in Project Zomboid. Sitting here reading a book.
Hell yeah, I got a shotgun.
Nice.
Got a bulletproof vest.
We do not have many firearms. I think we have like a handful of firearms and that's it.
I mean, we only need 4 handfuls of firearms, right?
Valid. I don't know. You know I like to be extra prepared so that way I can die and leave all of that loot behind. Your silence tells me that you didn't think that was funny.
No, I was focused on leaving a house.
It's all good. It's all good. I'm just busting your chops. Oh man.
I got a friend and he's amazing at rage bait, so you're gonna have to try harder than that.
That's valid. That's fair. I don't know. I have a 3-year-old, so I'm pretty good at rage bait too. My daughter came up to me yesterday. What'd she say? I don't remember exactly what she said, but she just flat out insulted me to my face and then laughed, and then she just goes, "I'm so silly," and then just runs away. And it was just like, I'm sharpening that stick so well.
That's amazing.
Finally got to halfway on Carpentry 3. Oh man. Again, probably the longest process in this whole game is just reading books.
Nope, it's leveling electricity.
Really?
Yes.
What is my electrical skill? That's something that somebody told me in the last stream that I did, like my last solo stream for Zomboid. Disassemble digital watches. Like every time you kill a zombie, just disassemble the watch.
Yeah.
And like that's just. Go ahead.
That gives you like half an XP, so you know it.
It takes like 2 seconds though. It's super fast, and you get components from it. And then building stuff with those components is how you level even faster.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
But
yeah,
still, it sucks.
that's fair. Got my multiplier up to 4.8. This is gonna be fantastic. Just have to take apart like 6 more benches and I'll be done. Oh man.
Barbecue.
You said you found a barbecue?
Yeah.
Nice. It must be pretty boring in this game to just be told by yourself, like, okay, I'm going to sit down and read an entire book for 6 hours today in the zombie apocalypse. I'm not going to do anything else. I'm not going to eat or drink or do anything. I'm just going to sit here and read a book for 6+ hours.
Better than being eaten alive.
Better than being eaten alive. Can't dispute that. That's for sure.
Controversial take, but hey.
Controversial, but accurate. I could eat a horse right now, according to my character. Just want to get this book done before I do.
Honestly, what's the thing you think people overlook the most in a zombie apocalypse?
Well, I mean, I think I've said it before, but my survival skills are only limited to my vision. Since I wear contacts and glasses and stuff like that, if my glasses get broke, I'm fucked. Like it's that simple. Same thing with my contacts. Like if my contacts dry out, I won't be able to discern a zombie from a human, and I will be shooting at everybody. And so yeah, like my survival will only last as far as my vision. But that's probably the one thing that people overlook is those basic necessities that keep humans alive that you overlook constantly, like brushing your teeth and like clean drinking water and like vision and hearing and like hygiene and stuff like that. Like
Going to the toilet.
going to the toilet. That's a good one. That's that. Did you ever see the movie Zombieland, where what's his name? I don't even know his name, but like he's got irritable bowel syndrome, and so like he has to like stop at bathrooms constantly through the zombie apocalypse.
I think I recall that, yeah.
Yeah, it's a quality movie right there. Quality entertainment out of my country. Your mom got 3 crates of free Gatorade from her work because it was going out of date. So they gave her expired Gatorade. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's cool. But like they gave her expired Gatorade. I mean, like, I don't know if that's a bonus or more of just like, here, we don't want to dispose of this. That's cool though. I mean, if it still tastes good and it's not bad or anything like that, like more power to you.
Bro, honest to God, with the amount of chemicals in Gatorade, you probably couldn't probably ever expire.
You know what? That's actually a valid point. See, yeah, there you go. It's only a best before date. It's not even an expiration date. Gatorade doesn't go bad. It just becomes syrup. All right, there we go. That's the big joke over here in the United States. Mayonnaise doesn't go bad. It just becomes Miracle Whip, which is disgusting when you really think about it. All right, let's eat something and get to breaking some stuff down. What
the fuck is Miracle Whip?
Okay, so Miracle Whip is a sandwich spread here in the United States that tastes like sour mayonnaise. That's the best way I can explain it. It's sour mayonnaise. But people love it in this country for some reason. I personally don't understand it. I'm not a fan. But yeah, it's just sour mayonnaise. That's what it is. You've never had Gatorade before? Sybil, it's just basically any kind of sports drink that's been very, very flavored. So it's mostly water and electrolytes and things like that to help with hydration, supposedly. But it's also so loaded up with sugar that it doesn't really help too much with hydration. It's still, I drink it. I love Gatorade. So I don't knock it.
You know, electrolytes, it's what plants need. Right?
Oh man, that movie has so much more relevancy, doesn't it? It's one of my wife's and I's favorite movies. We quote each other quote it to each other constantly. We apparently have a grill that's just on inside of the kitchen here. Didn't turn that
That
off.
shit will explode.
It
Oh,
will?
so yeah.
Well, let me make sure to
I was
turn these off. Yeah, I'll
I
turn...
was watching your stream and I saw you didn't turn off the oven and you said I'm gonna do it just 'cause it feels right. And I was like, fuck, it would be so funny if that shit explode.
That's amazing. I've never known that before. That's pretty funny. You have such a small drinking palate. Hey, you know what? That's fair. That's understandable. All right. Well, I'll turn it off. I'll turn the oven off so that way we don't lose this base that we've been working on. Just cooked up some chicken.
It's not really a base though, it's just like an empty room.
That's pretty much what it is until we start building some more stuff here.
It's not even barricaded yet.
Well, we'll get there. We'll get there. Oh my god, the experience gain is so beautiful right now. I got an 8 multiplier.
Yeah, that's why you need to read the books, man.
Well, now I need to... We have construction, or carpentry 5. And so until we get 4, I got to do the next level just regular. Thank you, RIP, for the follow. Appreciate that. Mighty kind of you. Can't go wrong with some sparkling tea. Can't go wrong... Or sparkling water, not sparkling tea. Can't go wrong with sparkling water. Yeah, there we go. There's carpentry 5.
Lipton iced tea is unironically my favorite drink.
Lipton iced tea is good, man. I haven't found that in like a store in a long time over here.
You know what is super long? Something I've never seen, not seen since very very long ago is a can of Fanta.
A can of Fanta? Wow, you're right. I only see it in bottles now. Huh, I've never thought about that before. But you're right, I have only seen Fanta in bottles. That's crazy to me. I've never thought about that before. Alright, adding a bookcase to our base here. You only see Fanta in cans over there? Well, that's pretty cool. Alright, let's eat my chicken. And then I need to find something to entertain myself with. I'm sure we have a mess of things over here to entertain ourselves with. Good cooking magazine. I'll read that. That won't help with my boredom, though, will it?
No, it will teach you cooking magazines.
Gotcha.
Which is pretty fun. Cooking in this game, I like it.
There's some fun cooking stuff. Like I always forget to go to the actual crafting menu inside of this game. But there's like a lot of cool crafting stuff. My god, do we not have anything entertaining here? Alright, I'm going upstairs. I'm going to find something to do that's entertaining. That's insane. Send some my way. I want some Fanta. I haven't had a Fanta in forever. No! I jumped down the stairs off the railing. Forgot you could do that.
Bro, imagine you break your leg. Oh, I would laugh so hard.
Hey, I just hang out in the base hobbling around. You know?
Bro, it won't be healed until like a week later in game.
That's fine. I just hang out. You know? Just hang out. That's all I'd do. Alright, tuning in to pause TV, resting on the couch.
That happened to me in Louisville. So we were clearing this apartment, right?
Mm-hmm.
And do you know what a bathroom horde is?
No, but I'm intrigued.
It's like an occurrence in this game where there's like a small closet or bathroom filled with like 20 to 40 zombies.
Interesting. Oh, it looks like Jay just signed on. Let me get him into this call real quick. But if I love base building, I love playing some of the multiplayer servers. I am a big fan of base building. That's for sure. That is 100% for sure. And so, yeah, I definitely, I've never, this is actually, I still have less than like 40 hours on Zomboid. Can I not just add Jay to our DM here?
No, we can just switch to the group.
Yeah, let me do that. I'm gonna disconnect the call. I'll send you another one in a minute. All right, let's get J. Oh no, I need to get both J and 17. What? Get both of them. What is happening? Why are you being tricky? Don't be like this. I feel like my boredom isn't going down at all right now, too. All right, let me start a conversation. It's kind of lame that it's not letting me do this an easy way. All right, let me just do it the old-fashioned way then. J, 17, create group DM, create, and then call. All right, they're getting back in here. And in the meantime, I'm going to turn this TV off and find something to do. What up, Jay?
How's it going?
Doing good. Glad you could join us, man. I forgot to mention yesterday when you were streaming that I was jumping on so hard. What up, Cruz? Oh, this game does go hard. I love this one. This is such a fun zombie game. Hey, 17.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Welcome back.
So, Jay, we've moved our base location since you've last played. We're now at Jenny's table. Let me know when you get in the game, and I will come get you and lead you to our base.
Can you get me an invite? Because I'm looking at the join and I'm not seeing any servers.
No worries. Allow invite. All right, just invited you.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. All right, let's get all of these books transferred over. Oh, welcome back, 17. Didn't see that you stopped by.
By the way, I found a bunch of guns.
Nice. Where'd you find them? Or they're on you right now?
Yeah, I'm dropping them.
Nice. That's awesome. Oh, we got zombies on the window. Hang on. Stop picking up the books. Don't break our windows. Wait. I heard him, but I can't see him. There he is. Don't break our window. All right, got her. All right, I'm just gonna do a quick run around the base and make sure that there's no other zombies around here. You know our back door's open, right? I'm gonna close that up.
So, sure.
I mean, I'm not trying to get raided. Oh, what's going on? Hang on, let me catch up with chat here. Some friends have massive. I want to, Sybil, if you got a massive base, join our Discord, and we want to see that. We're always trying to see massive bases. And then Jay King's asking, do you recommend Project Zomboid?
If you like a game, survival game that also has building that is more on the grindy side, then I would say that it is definitely a game that you could get addicted to and enjoy. If you're one of those that wants a more casual experience, it might be a little bit more frustrating for you. But otherwise, I think that is very well done. It has a lot of depth to it, and so some people can be turned away from that depth. If you're not, then this is an excellent game.
That's very well said. I agree with that. Can't find any SS. Are they from like 6 months ago? Wait, what? Yeah, I'm gonna need that same clarification that King's asking for there. I'm not sure what you're referring to there, Sybil. All right, all of the books have officially been transferred to our bookshelf. So we are good to go there.
Propane?
What's that?
I put like a tank of propane somewhere, and I don't know where.
Well, I'm gonna start organizing the base now, and so, yeah. Just
No, I'll help. I'll just take all the food and move it somewhere else.
sounds good. Well, if you want to move all the screenshots, there you go. Okay. Well, hey, if you ever take another screenshot, we're definitely going to want to check that out, Sybil. If you want to take all the food into the kitchen, that might be the best bet. And then I'm going to take all of these building materials and start loading them up into some of these crates. You said you're looking for propane torches?
No, a propane tank.
Oh, a tank. Okay, because I'm standing on some torches. All right.
Fusion, enlightened,
Oh, are you in game yet, Jay?
I am not. That I was in limbo. It said getting the server information.
It takes so long to get into this game for the first time. So I'm hoping that it gets you in soon.
Can you send me another invite?
Absolutely, I can. And invited J-Rab.
There we go.
All right, I'm moving this corpse, taking this corpse outside.
All right. Joining game. There
Nice.
we go.
All right, let me know when you actually get in the game because you're going to probably spawn in our old base. And then I just got to lead you up the road a little bit.
Take the car.
I'm not going to take the car. Terrible at driving, and I don't want to lead back the 4 zombies we have remaining. Oh, where's this corpse I'm carrying? There he is. Drop. Break down your watch. Hey, I found a March Ridge map. That's nice. Gonna start collecting like just a small box of maps and stuff like that, like cartography stuff.
Hell yeah.
All right, so I've just assembled 3 digital watches. Let's see what kind of skill level. I had a 0 before, and it's 2. I got 2 experience for all of that. Yeah, you're right. Totally not worth it.
And it has like no uses whatsoever as well.
All right, I think I'm gonna actually make another bookshelf, a small one, so that way I can. All right, the big bookshelf is gonna carry the books. The small bookshelf is gonna be magazines and maps.
It's
I figure if we can just keep it, you know how it goes. The more organized we keep things, the easier it'll be. Oh, that reminds me. I need to actually do that too. What? What am I missing? Nails? Okay. And again, Jay, just let me know when you get in here.
Sounds like a plan.
There we go. There's the bookshelf. I love how the small bookshelf is like 20 times nicer than the big bookshelf.
oh, but if you level your carpentry, it'll look nice.
Oh, okay. Did not know that it was kind of based on your skill level, but that makes sense. I kind of like that. It's a cool little feature. All right, pull out all these magazines. Okay. It's
Yeah,
one
I'm
thing.
definitely in the old base, but you guys do have a bunch of food and boxes in here still that has stuff in it.
Well, that's one of the reasons why I wanted to come back and get you myself. Hang on, let me just drop off all my tools. I'm going to come back and get you, and I'm coming back with a full or an empty duffel bag so I can grab some more of that junk.
I mean, I can take the car there, right? And
Yeah,
then-
let's do that. You take the car, and I'll ride you. It's a 2-seater. That's the thing. So
Right,
like,
it's a four-seater.
oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah, you just need to hold V and then switch seats.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you got a bunch of shells in here, a bunch of guns.
All right. Well, we're loading up in the car. We'll be right there. I'm hungry too. I need to get some food when we get there. Feel like we're gonna need to replace the windshield on this car fairly soon.
No, mostly repair the trunk. That's like.
Gotcha.
No, did we?
Did we overshoot it? No, I think
I don't know.
it's past the bank. Keep going. Keep going. Should be right up here on the right. I'm wrong. We overshot it. Yeah, it was the previous one.
You got 2 green buildings and it's directly across from the bluish purple one.
Oh
Wait.
yeah, across from the church.
Ah, that's it. That's it. That makes a lot of sense.
I thought so. Kevin is a gaslighter.
I mean, yeah. There it is. There's the entrance. All right.
Up, I see you guys.
Yep, coming on in.
So you guys walk up.
And turning the lights on.
Hey, there we go. Hello, guys.
What's up?
This is an awesome base.
It is.
I
Hey
thought it was
Jay.
pretty good.
All right, load up everything you can fit. The car fits a lot.
No, it doesn't. That's the problem.
We'll get a bigger one eventually.
All these books of worth, the skill books.
Oh yeah, I just finished building some bookshelves so that way we could carry all of that.
All right.
Getting all this uncooked food too that can go in the fridge. We have a generator too over at the base. We haven't turned it on
Yeah,
or
we should-
anything, but
No, we should probably move move it.
Okay,
The
grabbing
freezer.
all the books.
oh, move the big freezer that you brought over. There's
Yeah,
there's
we
there's 2 fridges and a freezer inside of the kitchen in our other base.
Yeah, but still.
Okay. Yeah, more the merrier. I mean, no point in not, right?
Now the most important part of all the alcohol.
There you go. Yeah, get all that bourbon. All right, taking a trip down to the car. Dude, definitely record some Black Ops 6. I've only done 2 of the campaign missions in Black Ops 6. I do want to do
I
more of the
finished.
campaign. How is it? I hear
finished
that
that
the end of it gets really, really weird.
Oh, it was weird.
Well, there you go.
Personally, I did not like the campaign.
You didn't like the campaign? That's fair. That's fair. Dude, I'd love to check them out, Sybil. If you want to join, again, if you want to join up in our Discord, that's probably the best place to show off bases. We have a community of base builders that we're putting together. Some pretty fun stuff. So I am, just so you guys are aware, I did toss a bunch of frozen food in the trunk of the car. So we need to get it back fairly soon. Finished it 2 days after it released on Game Pass. That's good. That's not bad. Are you guys in the car waiting?
I
No,
am
I'm just-
not. I'm still eating something real quick.
Okay, because I'm gonna get
Apparently,
another.
my guy was very hungry.
Gonna get another full load of stuff before we bail. Oh yeah, found the weapon cabinet. Forgot if we don't want to leave this one here. It's like a bunch of revolvers, handguns. There's a rifle in here. It's a bunch of good stuff. Take everything back but the shovel. Nice, dude. Yeah, no worries, Sybil. If you do find it, definitely want to see that. But if not, no harm, no foul. That's for sure. All right, I'm coming back like massively over encumbered, and I'm just gonna go sit in the car because I'm like, currently I'm 25 out of 11 and still going.
I'm 14.62 out of 14.
All right, well I'm gonna go hang out in the car because my health is going down with each step, and I'm hungry.
Gotcha.
Man, I should eat something.
We had a bunch of frozen stuff. An easy way to transport it.
Well, let me just open up the trunk and see what we can find in there. See if there's any like just dry food that I can eat. Bunch of canned food, lettuce, lime. Yeah, I'll eat a leek. Delicious. All right, that'll satiate me for a little bit. All right, so we're just hanging out by the car, 17.
Yeah, grabbing the last bit of.
How do we get in said car?
You press E at the door. All right, I'm not going to
Yeah,
be
okay.
able to take all this stuff back. I got to leave a bunch of our weapons on the ground here. Starting
Oh,
to get
just-
like broken bones and or not a broken bone, but like I have minor discomfort. So I'll leave some of this stuff
Someone.
behind.
What are those pipes or bars?
Both.
I'll take those bars.
All right, that's enough to get me back, and then I'll come back for the rest of that after I heal up. But all right, in the car. Oh, seat occupied. Jay, you gotta shift seats.
How do I do that?
Hold V.
I got it.
And then switch.
Where's the switch seats? There it is, switch seats. All right, you should be able to get in now, Jay.
So seat is occupied.
One sec. Switch seats, and there you go. Hop in.
I'm in.
All right, we're all in.
Does have 4 seats.
It does.
Yeah, I just put a bunch of shit in one of the seats.
Gotcha. That would make sense. I didn't know you could do that, actually. Like, load up a seat. All right, Jay. Welcome to the base.
That was quick.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. Oops. Didn't mean to get in. There we go.
All right. Is this the bookshelf you made?
Yeah, the big one is for skill books. The small one is for magazines and maps.
Good to know. All right, I will try to deposit those in.
All right. It's going to dump all this junk on the ground. All right, I'm going to heal myself up. And then, man, there's so much left at that base. It kind of makes me want to go back, but I want to finish
We took
organizing
most of
those.
it, though.
Will you get annoyed by this game? I've seen people get annoyed by this game, but personally, I love this game. I think about this game when I'm not playing it.
I mean, it's a great game, but the thing is, like, it will reset all your progress when you die.
Yeah. It's definitely an unfortunate one. Those permadeath games
no.
are always tricky. Alright, I'm
Your
gonna go
base
make some food.
Will, like, your base and all the gathered stuff will stay in the game. But the skill leveling on your character won't.
Yeah. Which is unfortunate. I think that's the hardest part, is I had so many characters that were carpenters, and then they would die as soon as they get up to like 4 or 5, and you can actually start building stuff. So yeah. Alright, taking my coat off, and then getting some work done. Cool. Is that you? That's Jay reading a book. Okay. I did not mean to yell. Sorry about that, guys.
Pen and paper, is that going to go in the magazines or the bookshelf or is somewhere else?
I actually don't have a place for that yet. Okay. Yeah, I'm still just kind of putting together storage as we go. We just got to the part where I could actually build some storage locations. All that I have so far is the 2 bookshelves, and then I have planks and nails going in this crate on the right, and then there's nothing in the other 2 right now.
And all this stuff on the floor is loot?
Yeah, that's all the loot that we've been generating just over the past while.
That's crazy.
You found the old clips? That's awesome, Sybil. Hell yeah, man. That's really cool. All right, we need a toolbox. Hang on. Let's see what else I can build storage-wise. Oh, I should probably grab some tools if I'm going to do storage stuff. There we go.
I found a cockroach in the bathroom.
There you go. That's good eats right there.
Bon appetit.
That's nostalgic. Half a year old, that can be nostalgic. Nostalgia is whatever makes you happy from the past. So I wouldn't fret that.
Yeah, I have like a folder full of like old screenshots, and I just play them in like a slideshow as a background.
That's awesome. Like, that's really cool.
Oh, Kevin took the cereal that was here.
Sorry, didn't mean to take this. There's some chicken and some pork in the freezer if you need that. Oh, there's like all that food in the. Damn, we need to get
Yeah,
all
I
that food
already
out of the.
took it. I already took it. I
Okay,
already took it.
good man. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you getting all that out.
Do we need beds or no?
You don't need to sleep in this server, and so you don't need a bed per se.
Gotcha.
But we're gonna have some in here for aesthetics. All right, I'm thinking this box. I don't like scrap electronics in there. This is gonna be our first aid box. All right, this that only fits 25. This can be weapons. By any chance, 17. Never mind. Never mind. I'll figure it out. Okay, I see you got canned goods and dried goods laid out. Coffee and tea, miscellaneous stuff. Okay.
Yeah, I like decoration in this game very much.
Oh yeah, no, especially when they allow you to do this. But yeah, I have some like cooking supplies that I'll start bringing in here and stuff like that, like can openers and all that. All right, Jay. Well, pretty much the name of the game is we're just organizing and then we're looting and just getting other stuff. You can start working on your skills. That would be kind of the helpful thing to do. I'm doing the carpentry track right now.
All right.
And kind of focusing on the building side of things. And so that would be my best bet is kind of pick one of the skills and kind of own that and then start working on grabbing the things that you need for said skill.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
what
doing
about
metal. I'm metal working, by the way.
What about tailoring?
We don't have a tailor right now. That would actually be pretty handy to get some better clothing.
What
Yeah.
would tailoring also be able to make curtains?
That's a good question. I don't know about
No.
that.
No,
No.
What makes curtains?
nothing. You just need a sheet.
Oh.
You-
Okay,
you
I can
grab a
do.
You grab a sheet and you just hang it above a window.
Oh, we got zombies on the
Okay.
windows somewhere. I heard one at least.
When you said that, I was reading a book. Is that?
That might have been you turning a page. Okay. I don't know why the page turning to me sounds like a zombie, but oh well. All right, what else we got over here?
You think people who read are zombies, Kevin?
Yes, I do.
Those damn nerds with their books.
All right, come
Instead
on.
of eating brains, we're creating them.
Yeah, tons of skill books on the ground in here. Just getting those off the ground is going to clear up so much space.
Knowledge is power after all, right?
It is. You're not wrong about that. That's for sure. There's so many magazines going into this bookshelf too. So like, definitely make sure that you guys check out the small bookshelf. And some of these skill books, I might get rid of the duplicates because we got a lot of duplicates in here. Like we got 4 copies of Electrical Volume 1.
Do I learn quicker if I'm sitting down?
No, it's
No.
we were actually talking about that right before you got on. One of the longest parts of this game is sitting there reading skill books. Grab a couple of these materials. They only show a portion of the base. I'm very interested in how you have your storage lined up because that's always kind of a tricky bit for me, is getting storage lined up.
Bye, Sybil.
Oh, sounds good, Sybil. You have a great rest of your day, bud. Don't know why I keep hitting escape to get out of these menus. This backpack has got to
Who's
go.
got the firefighter hat?
That's me.
Is that you?
Yep.
All right, good to know.
Moving this backpack over out of the way. Keep picking it up. Wait, why did you not go on there?
Is Taylor able to make bags too?
No.
Who makes bags? Or is that just something that you have to find?
You have to find that. Why do we have 2 microwaves?
I mean, it was
It's
originally a
one person's
restaurant.
using.
Yeah, so I mean, apparently they were using a lot of microwaves here. God, we have so many boxes of nails too. I love it.
That will definitely help with carpentry.
Oh yeah, like we're pretty loaded on a lot of materials in here. Like we
Yeah,
have a
we
lot of
nailed
stuff.
it.
Didn't catch that at first. Not bad. I knew that it was going to take the longest to get the storage kind of put together. But I'm already thinking that we need to get more, like more crates built out. Do I have anything in this one? No. And this is just weapons.
Can I move around while reading?
No, you got to stand
No.
completely still.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no way around it, bud. They definitely make it not so fun.
Can I open my character window?
Oh yeah, you can play with your
Yeah.
menus and stuff like that. That's not a problem.
What is the button for the character tab?
You just click on the heart on the left side.
Yeah, and then that's where you can see your skills and all that. What's that book you just laid out? Trapping Volume 1?
Yeah.
I don't have art. There's supposed to be a heart on my screen. I don't see any hearts.
Far left side. Look for the heart with the EKG in the middle of it.
Got it. Okay. I have a 4 in first aid as well.
That's not bad. That's pretty good. I didn't know that you were that high with first aid.
He is the healer.
Yeah, it's exactly what my thought is. It's just like, congratulations for volunteering. I'm bored again. I need to do something entertaining.
What I have to do with the first aid?
Well, I mean,
Yeah, it just
yeah, you just heal people faster. Your bandages are better, that type of thing.
Gotcha. Does Taylor make bandages?
no.
No, tailor. The whole purpose of a tailor is just to repair the clothing, which sounds kind of lame, but it legitimately is one of the more important things. Is having clothing that doesn't have holes.
And also, if you have leather strips, you can add them to clothing to make them stronger.
I did not know that actually.
Or denim.
And can I just walk up to you guys and add leather strips to your stuff, or do I have to tell you to give it to me and then I can repair it?
We need to drop our clothing. Yeah.
Well, that's
Welcome
my
back,
role. I'm a
King.
doctor.
Well, there you go.
But you can do medical checks on people. Just right click on them and then yeah, medical check.
Is anybody a smoker, by the way?
I am.
I just dropped like
I'm
40
not.
cigarettes on the ground.
Herbalist, fast learner, first aider, fast reader, cat eyes, Sunday driver, weak stomach, pacifist, slow healer.
Okay, so you're a slow healer, but you're a doctor.
I think slow healer, if I'm recalling correctly, is that I heal slowly, not I have other people that I'm healing slowly.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it just means your wounds regenerate slower.
That would make sense. All right, I need to go entertain myself.
How do you
There's
do such things?
alcohol in the
You just like read a magazine or a comic book or just like a regular book. And
What do you
so I don't
think?
think yeah, we have magazines in here, so I'm just gonna read one of the magazines out of this.
Because I am getting bored and depressed.
Don't get depressed. Yeah, read a magazine, watch TV upstairs. There's a TV upstairs, so that would also help. You're in pain on your stomach from gym on Friday, and some reason you jumped. Yeah, that might do it. That definitely understands, or that is understandable why you're not feeling that good there. All right, almost done organizing all this damn storage. God, these metal bars are ridiculous. Nope, other way. There we go. Damn it. So I still have one cardboard box here that I don't know what to really put inside of it.
Well, we'll find something.
Sounds good. Would you like the metal bars placed with the tools, or would you like the metal bars placed with the weapons?
Tools.
Okay. Metal bars going in the tool case. That should be really easy to work with.
Hey, Mr. Food.
That's unfortunate, King. I hope you're feeling a little bit better. But yeah, that happens to me all the time. The older you get, the more that's going to happen too. Not trying to scare you or anything, but that's your future.
Yep.
I see you
Very
found all the
calming.
cigarettes over there.
Yep.
Nice. Where's the weapon case? There it is. Baseball bat going in there. Box of ammo. Almost done organizing all this junk.
How am I able to do a checkup again?
I think you just have to
just
right
if-
click on somebody.
Yeah, right click and then medical check.
Nice. Slight
See if
damage, bandaged.
See if you can remove that bandage.
Alright, right click to show treatment menu, remove bandage.
I'm healed.
There you go.
Alright. Medical check. Then you walk away.
I mean, I figure.
This is your annual medical check.
Oh,
minor
annual.
damage.
Okay, I'll take that one. That's fair. All right, we'll go hammer and then.
It's
where's my
minor
screwdriver?
damage. Right click to show treatment menu. I'm right clicking, there is no treatment menu. Do I have to have stuff on me, like bandages and stuff, for that?
No, no.
So if there's just something that I can do, it will give me the option.
Yeah, I just. The target has to be like perfectly still. I know that much.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay, if I take an alcohol wipe, I go over to base legend.
No, sorry, I'll stop moving. I have minor damage, but like nothing's wrong with me. I was just carrying some miscellaneous junk.
Oh, you're good. Okay, you're good. Yeah.
All right, cool. I need to refill some water bottles. Let my character like eat something.
There are a bunch in the kitchen.
I see that, but I figure I'm not gonna use any of our water bottles that we're like stockpiling until like we're out of water, until like the public water goes away.
Hmm.
You cooking something?
Yeah, mutton chops.
Delicious. I'm gonna make a pork chop. Then I need to figure out something to really get my boredom down.
Good food.
Good food gets boredom down?
Yep.
That's weird. I've never seen that one before.
Social
no, if
eater.
you
That makes sense.
no, also if you have really good food, it will make you happy. Right?
It makes good sense, right? You know what else would help with my boredom? Drinking alcohol. Where's some booze?
Yep.
Does
Give me
that
a
help with
beer.
depression as well?
Yes, I think so.
Hang on, let me look at it.
Is that a personal opinion?
It doesn't say that it
Both.
helps with it, but might as well.
Both.
Ah, empty beer can. Go throw this
Bottoms
away.
up.
Actually, using a trash can in Project Zomboid is weird. Alright, almost done cooking this up.
Yeah, the
then-
mutton chop had a -2 on happiness.
Okay.
Unhappiness.
Drinking did give me a
Look.
remove the depression.
There you go. There you go. Gotta love when a game is like that. Alright, get my pork chop out of here. Turn off the stove. Alright, I need to find a way to not be bored anymore.
Want to have a race?
I don't know how effective that would be.
I mean, it would solve our boredom.
Alright, eat my pork chop here. So I've almost gotten all the storage cleaned up.
Seek some excitement or human contact. Tag.
Can we
It did
like
go
just
away.
talk with each other? No.
Oh, that
See,
would
I
be-
wish you could
not
just
you
talk
can't.
with each other. That would make sense. That would be cool.
You can shoot each other though.
I mean, I'm
Right.
not trying to shoot people though.
It will solve all their problems forever, right?
It probably would. Yeah, that's valid. That's accurate. All right. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go find something entertaining to do.
Would a TV do that?
Would a what? A TV?
Yeah,
So for
that's-
some reason, I went upstairs to the TV and it didn't give me any like result.
Like options.
Like
Yeah.
it didn't take anything down as far as like my boredom level. And so I don't think it would do anything, but there's a bookstore like right across the street, so I'm going to go into the bookstore and just find a magazine that I didn't grab or a book that I haven't grabbed. Yeah, read a couple of these.
Go into the Gigamart. This has an alarm though, so
Sounds good. We'll be ready for those couple zombies coming back.
Oh, zombie inside.
You need help? You
there
good?
wasn't an alarm. No, it's just one.
All right, well, I'm going to start working on just building some extra stuff for the base. I kind of want to know what happens to the magazines when they disappear. Like, you read a magazine and they just vanish. That doesn't
Maybe
seem
they're
right.
that fragile. They just like deteriorate.
Maybe. That's possible. That's
Or-
for sure.
Or maybe the magazine was so disappointing you rip it up.
I'd believe it. That makes sense. All right, rain collector.
Guy has a hat on him, and then it's like, nope, I don't want to give you the hat.
No, it's on the ground.
I was trying to interact with it, and I. Like, is there a way for me to? Up there, I found it. Good to go.
I've never done something so random in this game before, but I'm literally going around collecting garbage bags to make a rain collector.
Oh, that's cool. You can actually flip the hat. It gives you the choice of if you want to wear it up, forward, or back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, when you find a hoodie and stuff, they give you the option to wear it hood up or hood down. And if you wear it hood up, you get hotter easier. But if you wear it hood down, you have less bite protection.
Oh,
Yeah, they do some really cool stuff in this game to kind of shake things up a little bit from like the norm.
Yeah, I've gotten at a point that I just choose stuff to wear for style instead of protection.
That sounds about right. Can't blame you for that. Okay, move these backpacks out of the way so I stop like tripping up on them.
I've got a bunch of canned food back here.
And it's all good
Yeah.
food. And we'll definitely put it to use, that's for sure.
By the way, there are definitely zombies in the warehouse of this store.
I heard.
I hear them. Usually I play this game as a deaf character so I can listen to music without feeling bad when I die, you
Mhm.
know?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, there's a ton of boxes over here that contain lots of food. I
Nice.
just grab the whole box.
That might be helpful. I mean, pretty much it's all good at this point, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all refrigerator stuff is still fresh.
Ooh, sunflower seeds. Can we make sunflower plants?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Not
I
100%
don't
on
know.
that, but
And how
Because
that
I mean,
disassemble?
I know you can plant stuff, but I don't know about the sunflower seeds.
it'd be weird if they gave you seeds without being able to plant them.
Well, like maybe they're like salted sunflower seeds, you know?
That's possible. Oh, did I seriously? Is this crate filled? All right, gonna have to build another tool crate in a minute.
How do I grab this crate?
So over on the left side, 2 spots underneath that heart icon is something that looks like a cabinet. Hover over it, and one of the options is pick up, and it gives you the ability to pick things up in the world.
Okay.
Jay,
Yes.
either the zombies are outside or they're upstairs.
Ooh.
All right, we need more planks.
No, I think outside. Yeah. I'm gonna check it out, okay?
I'll come up with you.
Well, let me just to get my thingy down.
I say the next time we do one of these streams with all 3 of us, we go
Yeah.
to like one of the military locations or something.
I mean, we can go to the prison.
Oh, we got a couple. We got a bunch here.
Not opposed to going to the prison, but I don't know if I got time for that right now. Probably gonna call it in about 20-30 minutes myself.
Yeah, then we don't have time.
What was I gonna make? Oh, composter. 1 more plank and nails.
Hey, I got 2.
Oh yeah.
Unpleasantly hot.
That's one thing that took me forever to figure out was the amount of moodlets in this game. There's just so much that you have to keep track of in this. And like some of them you don't have to care about as much, you know?
Yeah,
Sounds
like
good,
boredom.
King. Hope you feel a little bit better, bud, and I can't wait to see that Call of Duty content. There we go. That's the last of what we needed. Grab the other one too. We have a composter now.
Hell yeah.
How I know that we can move dirt, but that's something I've never figured out doing. You need a shovel, I assume, and like a bucket.
And a sack.
And a sack. Okay.
But there are like bags of rotten food in the like Gigamart warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
So you can open it, and it will give you a sack and the cabbages, for example.
Gotcha. I'm moving this Trapping Volume 1 book, by the way, back to the bookshelf. So that way I can put a crate on top of that again. I need more planks. Hey, Toby. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well today. Man, this character, just never-ending hunger. Am I like... I have a weak stomach. That's what it is.
No, it just makes you vulnerable to food poisoning.
Gotcha. Well, I'm out of shape and I'm overweight, apparently. So I need to start working out a little bit. Zomboid seems expensive for what it looks like. I'll be honest with you. This is one of the games that, like, because I kind of agree with you from when, like, I first started playing. Because it does not look like much. Like, Zomboid does not look like much at all. But when you actually dive into it, Toby, it's one of the most in-depth zombie survival games I've ever had the privilege to play. Like, it is a blast to play, and it is one of the more interesting games when you're actually, like, thriving instead of just trying to survive. There's a lot that you can really do with this game. So I personally, I think that it's one of those that if you can get over the art style, it's definitely worthwhile checking out.
And you should also look at the Build 42 artwork, right? Because they redid all the lighting and some of the models.
That would probably that would make a lot of changes too. Just changing up some of the lighting in here.
Yeah, the lighting got a complete overhaul.
I might do a Build 42 stream this week. We'll see. Just check out that beta.
They also added animals and all that.
That's pretty cool. That's something that I've always wondered is like when they're gonna allow us to hunt and stuff.
Oh, and do we get raccoons?
I want a raccoon, especially because of the logo.
I'm not sure. I haven't played it yet. I just know the lighting's changed. Apparently, it looks really good.
Okay.
Nice.
I'll take that. I'll take what I can get. What am I missing?
And apparently, the game got way harder.
Well, that's exciting. Can't be mad about that.
I will be on behalf of all of us.
Oh, can I not?
Where do we have the guns?
They're in one of the crates that you're like right next to.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Because there was like a bunch of ammo on the ground here.
Well, go ahead, toss it all in there. I just made another crate to put more tools in because we were over, like we had way too many tools. Man, just to get this storage organized. That's my dream for this stream, which is really sad.
Ooh, I found a washing machine. Washing place.
Nice.
What are they called?
Laundromat?
Laundromats.
Yes, there we go.
There you go. That's all the cloth you'll need. I think I'm going to build you like a little cloth area and put a chest or a crate on top of it. So that way we can all have our own little like areas and stuff for our crafting skills. It's my electronics one. There it is. putting the engine parts and like car batteries and stuff inside of the electronics case, along with your the gas cans too.
Here's a zombie banging on a door over here.
Oh, where are you at? Are you at the base, Jay?
No, I'm at the laundromat currently, but the
Gotcha.
place that was. Oh, da, 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 da.
Alright, make some food here.
Is bleach needed to wash clothes?
No, I mean typically you don't like you can use just regular soap or just water to wash it. It just the detergent that you use shortens the time that it takes you to cook or clean.
Just whenever I tried to clean anything, it said not enough soap.
Gotcha. Then yeah, you might need to find some soap or something. What's all this on the
Check
ground?
in the back room.
Or we just have a bunch of canned food on the ground.
Yeah, I find it stylish.
That's fine.
Guess
I respect that. We need to
Gives you
take down. We
chaotic
should take
point.
down this like middle island food warmer section.
Yeah, we should.
Just make a little bit more space. Bring in a couple freezers or something. So are you filling these buckets of water with like water out of the tap, or are they is that rainwater in there?
That's regular old water from the tap, man.
Okay, perfect. So we got a big supply of water in here then.
Yeah.
Okay, I found a scalpel. Who's gonna have me practice doctoring?
There you go.
I'll politely decline.
As long as you politely declined.
Nobody's allowed to scream no.
Found some surgical gloves that I can use.
There you go.
Perfect.
You know, what if I shoot Kevin and you can test your medical skills by operating on him?
Don't shoot Kevin. I don't want to be shot. I feel like I should have a
Can
say in
we-
this.
No.
All right. Well, we are officially cleaned up on the ground. There's just a bunch of scrap wood that I'm going to be getting rid of.
Just put it in the barbecue.
Ah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, you just take all the scrap wood, put it in the barbecue. Like you right click on it, add fuel, scrap wood, and just put all of it in there.
Mm-hmm.
So we can have the barbecue run for like 34 days.
That's a fantastic idea, actually. I really like that. Oh, let's get all these other scrap materials over. Okay, a little bit of first aid stuff. I wish you could like label the chests in this.
Can you make them different colors or anything like that?
I don't know, actually. That'd be
No.
nice if you could.
Maybe with paint, I haven't tried, but I don't think so.
How am I bored again? My god, this character is just constantly bored.
How do I get rid of moist?
Don't worry about getting rid of moist.
Yep.
Yeah, that's just you're sweaty because your character's been running around, so just I wouldn't worry about it personally.
Do I just like wait and do we have air conditioning in our building?
No, but if you get back, take off your coat, and then like while you're walking around the base and stuff like that, just use your coat kind of thing. Or I mean, don't use a coat while you're walking around your base. But like, I mean, I'm currently hot because it's 85 degrees outside right now, so it's just kind of a hot
Or
day.
you can step in the car and turn on the AC in the car.
That would work too. That's not a bad idea at all.
Everybody down for a car ride in the AC?
I don't even have to drive around.
I mean,
It's
but if you're
amazing.
getting in the cars, it would be fun to be taking a ride.
I mean, he's
I
not
guess.
wrong.
You guys can drive whenever you want, right? I'm not stopping y'all. Just don't total the car.
I have adhesive bandages now.
Oh, I have no desire.
And a bottle of disinfection.
Nothing wrong with that.
Why did I get
15 orange sodas. Oh.
Oh, come on. Place. There we go. Rotate, damn it. Why won't you let me rotate?
Rotate what?
Hold button and move cursor. There we go. Okay. I'm moving a table around so that way Jay's got a place to set up like his tailoring and all of that. And so I couldn't figure out how to move the table at first.
I'm at Rosewood Medical. Do I need to go up or down from that?
That's a question.
Next thing, I have Book Naked, and then
Oh, head
Rosewood
up.
Country.
If you're at the bookstore at like that long, like it's two buildings that are green.
Yeah, and then there's the yellow building next.
Yeah, head to the yellow building. That's the base.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's. I like this location. I mean, it's just kind of accessible to everything.
Engine, battery, door, headlights, heater. Not heater.
Yeah, no, but heater is also the cooler.
So there you go.
Start vehicle, put keys in ignition to start heater. Okay.
I'll come and put in the keys.
No key for this card found.
Love how Dante was sitting there just like, you guys can take the car whenever you want. Dude's holding on to the keys.
Yeah, bro, just ask. I'll be there soon.
It's fine. We'll all have our own cars soon. That's how it goes.
Well, that's delusional.
I like our little beater car. All right, Jay. So I see that you just came in, right? That was you that just walked by?
Yes, I tried to go with a green outfit so that you guys can know that this is me.
Very, very cool. All right. So I have set you up with a table and a crate over here for all of your tailoring needs. And inside the tailoring crate, I put rip sheets and a pair of leather gloves that we have. And with that, all of our loot is officially off the damn ground.
Yeah, I gathered all the scrap wood in the meanwhile, so...
Well, thank you. Thank you for getting all that scrap wood. Appreciate it. I'm grabbing these last couple pieces.
Also, the ones outside.
Nice. Yeah, I threw a ton of them outside when I first was doing this.
I did it because it was an eyesore.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Add in some more scrap wood here.
The key to the car is in the glove box.
Fantastic. I'm going to go sit in the car for a little while.
I will join you.
And turn on the AC, turn on the radio. Wait, is there no radio in our car?
Just hold V.
Gotcha. Sounds good.
V is the vehicle menu.
Easy enough. Key in ignition. Heater. And turn the temperature to low. Turn on. There's some AC. And then let's turn the radio on. Not the horn.
Beep, beep.
Turn the volume down a little bit there. All right, let's listen to some talk radio here. There we go. Just hang out for a couple minutes here. I'm hoping
I'm
that
Joe
this lowers my
McKenzie. I run the Knox County Pony Romeo.
boredom. I kind of want to know why I guess the radios are just running like recycled messages or whatever, right?
Yeah. They have like spare programs, right? Like programs recorded and they just reply.
That makes sense.
Bro, my favorite is the carpentry VHS guy.
The carpentry.
Yes,
Oh, like I've actually never watched any of the like TV shows or anything like that.
Yeah, because he'll just be like flirting with the audience the entire time while he's explaining how to build a staircase.
Sounds about right. Man, I would love if my boredom was going down. There we go. It just went down a little bit, switching to the NNR network.
Yeah, I cooled down. Now I'm just still wet.
Same. Hey, I got my boredom
Not
down
overheated.
finally. Well, there you go. Well, Jay, I'm gonna get out of the car. Press V to switch to the driver's seat, and then make sure you put the key back in the ignition, please. Gonna break down the rest of these chairs. And then I'm thinking I'm gonna make a another crate next to where Jay is that we can stash all of our
Clothing.
yeah. So that way he's got a materials chest and then also a clothing chest. And then one of those in the clothing chest, that's where I'll store all the bags that we've been stashing, because there's like 4 bags still on the ground over there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to spend the last 15 minutes checking out some garages, trying to find a sledgehammer, because that's still the only tool we have yet to get.
Yeah, I'm gonna dig some graves for all the corpses right outside.
Sounds good. Sounds like fun. For the first time, I saw that you could like make effigies and like graves and stuff like that. Jay.
That was a misclick.
Yeah, you just got me in a lot of trouble, man.
Hang
I
on, I'm
was
coming
clicking just-
outside. Coming outside.
I was clicking the thing next to it is turn AC heater off.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't look like there's anybody coming.
No, I just killed him.
Oh, you did? Okay. All right. Well, there we go. We're safe. You're good, Jay. Don't worry about it. We were in a warehouse the other time that we were streaming, and I hit the Q button, which yells "Hey" or something like that. And so yeah, a horde started running at 17. So as long as it's not that, you're in the clear.
I have the key on me.
Go ahead and toss it.
How do I put it in the glove?
So you got to get back in the car, and then when you're in the loot menu, it's on the right side. One of them is the glove box. So like you'll see a couple seats, and then yeah, there you go. All right, let's get these going.
All right, it is back in there.
Nice.
All right, let's get some peckish, slightly thirsty. Okay.
Yeah, carpentry 6.
At 7, you can build a staircase.
Fantastic. Not really something I'm going to need to do, though, right? Because we already have a staircase in this base.
Yeah, but let's say you want to build a compound with like a wall and then be able to walk on the wall.
That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? All right, well, I am going to go look for a sledgehammer for a couple minutes here. Get some food first, I guess. Man, just to see all that storage off the ground makes me happy. And now I got to run back to the old base and and get all the storage there too.
Do you need a hand with that?
Yeah, Jay, come on. Let's instead of looking for a sledgehammer, once you get, I assume you're cooking something.
Nope.
Okay. Let me just finish this orange soda. Delicious. Hang on. Where are you keeping the empty bottles? Oh, I see him. I see it on the ground.
I thought we were putting them in the trash can.
Not the empty bottles. We're gonna keep those and fill them with water. But the empty like beer cans and stuff like that we're not gonna need. Yeah, we'll definitely ditch those. All right. Come on this way, Jay. We'll go ahead and knock this out, and then I'm gonna leave. But we should do this again very soon.
Definitely.
But yeah, go back, get some storage. I'm gonna take the car this time.
Uh-oh.
What's up?
For you taking the car.
No. Yeah, we're in for a treat. This will be fun.
We're just putting the magazines that I had picked up into the
Yeah, no worries.
thing. And then do I just keep reading the Taylor's book?
Yeah, it'll slowly
progress.
complete the book over time.
It also saves progress. So let's say you read and then you're like, damn, I want to stop reading. You can do something else and then return to the book later.
All right, car's started, Jay.
All right. I'm just making sure I take everything off so that I actually have room to help grab things.
Yeah, no worries.
All right.
Just chilling here in the AC.
I am heading you out.
All right. Nothing better than driving in an isometric world. All right, I'm gonna back up close to the door. Hang on. There we go. Oh, should turn the car off. There we go. Cool. All right, heading on inside. You know, I am thinking about taking a lot of these boxes back with us too. Like just all these cardboard boxes that we've had here.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea actually.
Yeah, let me start picking up some of these. I just love how light they are. Like they fit so much space, but they only weigh 2 pounds each.
You know, it's encumbrance, right? Not weight. That's why, like, a log doesn't like weigh 9
What? It
weight
says an
units.
item in it.
It's also
Oh.
why if you put stuff in a bag, it weighs less.
That makes
This
sense.
box has alcohol wipe, bats, duct tape, hammer.
Oh, that's
What
some
was it
good
that you were
stuff.
looking for?
We're looking for a sledgehammer. That's kind of the big one that we need to find is a sledge. Because if we had a sledgehammer, we could break down a lot of the stuff that we have, just kind of miscellaneous junk sitting around.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, that's already full? My God. All right, I'm taking back 12 planks to the car.
Okay.
There we go. Get all those
Oh,
planks
there's a
in the trunk.
walkie-talkie and a tech radio.
Yeah, we might as well grab those. I mean, we use Discord, so it's not like we really need anything else. But yeah, we might as well grab those.
We'll run out. Let's take the TV.
All right, got
Oh,
a bunch of this on the
for the
back.
TV, I can actually turn the volume on. I can
Mm-hmm.
change the channel.
Yeah, I'd keep the TV so we can watch VHSs when we find those.
Well, we have a TV back at the base.
Oh,
Do we?
okay.
Yeah, there's one upstairs.
Okay.
All right, so I just dropped off a bunch of loot, but I can grab a little bit more. So I'm gonna grab a couple more things out of here. I do want to come back and get this freezer. That's definitely a big thing that I want to come back and get. Wow, there's a
There's
lot of
also-
junk in here.
There's also one more in the Gigamart,
Okay.
the freezer.
Okay. Well, I mean that's definitely something we'll grab. All right, Jay. I'm grabbing all this stuff and then I'll be ready to head back. You ready to head on back?
Yep.
All right, heading down to the car in just 1 second here. That, from what it looks like, is all of the actual loot, aside from what's in the freezer at the base. There's probably like a couple more just miscellaneous things there, but it's not that bad.
Anybody want to dye their hair? I've got blonde and blue hair dye.
There's brown at the base too.
So now we got brown, blue, and and some white hair dye too.
There you
Where
go.
was that?
Turn the heater back on. Get it all cool for a little bit. We do need somebody to invest the time in doing mechanics. The engine in this car seems to have trouble
Yeah.
every once in a while.
You left me.
Oh,
I left you? I thought you were sitting in the car. My bad, I'm coming back.
All the mechanics can get a bit sophisticated.
Hop on in. Sorry about that, buddy. I imagine the mechanics in this get very sophisticated.
No, it's actually ridiculous.
There's that one game that's out that's like a survival game where you have to build a car like bolt by bolt. Oh, engine stalled. But yeah, you have to build a car bolt by bolt, and eventually your house runs out of food, so you have to like take whatever you've been able to build up until that point yeah, you get the idea.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm just so you know, I'm stashing the key inside of the glove box again. Fantastic. So Jay, I was talking to 17 here, and if you're into it, I think we should do Forever Sky's 3-man this week, and I'll give that extra key to Dante here. I don't know if he's responding.
If I can even run it.
If you can run it, we're going to make sure that it's benchmarked first.
Yeah, I think there's a demo that he can play on it.
That actually might be your best bet to start off and see if it would work out.
Cardboard boxes, am I stacking them or where am I putting them?
Kind of wherever. I need just one more of them. Stack it on top of this electrical one on the ground here. If you could stack one there, and I'll put more weapons on that.
Oh, I still have a corpse in my hands.
Amazing.
Whoopsie.
Been there.
Okay. What? Why? No. There we go.
Thank you, sir.
Our barbecue can almost burn for like 100 hours.
That's awesome. Just keep it loading. That's fantastic. All right, let me see what else is in the trunk here. But I think we got. Oh, I got 3 of these massive cardboard boxes on me. Stash these over in the corner. There we go. Place. I think there's one more cardboard box and our freezer back at the old base, and that's it. Everything else has been brought over. Oh, and the
And
TV.
I want the and the huge American flag.
And the huge American flag. That's right, yeah. It's our first aid. All right, y'all. Well, this is where I got to call it today. But we'll set it up for later this week. 17, do me a favor. Head to the Forever Skies page, the Steam page, and check out their demo and see if you're able to join us. And if so, I'll send over the code because it'd be cool to do that 1-3, man.
Yeah, I'll do that tomorrow.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to just eat some cereal real fast. Jay, are you standing there naked?
No, I have a tie.
Oh, okay. All right. Jay's standing in his underwear with a tie on.
Okay, he's not naked.
Yeah, he's not naked. Not at all. All right. Well, this is the part of the stream that I say that if you're a fan of base building games, if you're a fan of survival games, all that jet, I'm not even going to do that. That's it for today. Did something interesting happen? We moved all of our storage from the old base, and now it's all organized, so it doesn't look like it, but that took a long-ass time. But anyway, guys, I'll be back on tomorrow. It's either going to be Stellar Warfare or Forever Skies. It's going to definitely be an affiliate stream, but I'm going to sync up with Jay and 17 here and see if we're going to do that on tomorrow or Tuesday. But either way, I'm out of here, guys. You have a great rest of your day. Happy Sunday, happy Easter, all that fun stuff. See you guys next time. And now we wait until the lag gets there.